Hi, I'm David Salazar.
And I'm Francisco Salazar.
And we're Opera Wire, bringing you the news on TDO Network.
This week, a number of opera companies announced changes to their 2020-21 seasons. In Germany, the Staatstheater Nuremberg and the Deutsche Oper am Rhein announced partial 2020-21 seasons in order to maintain flexibility in case of new regulations by the German government due to COVID-19. At the Berlin State Opera, the company announced that it was canceling its production of Così fan tutte and replacing it with Il Barbiere di Siviglia. The company also announced that Macbeth was replacing the previously cancelled Covancina, and that the new production of Idomeneo that was supposed to premiere earlier this season would finally get its premiere next season. The Komische Oper Berlin announced a new revised 2020-21 season for the months of September through December. The new revised edition will include 5 premieres of concert performances, operetta, and a special edition of Mozart's Die Zauberflaute that will comply with safety protocols. All previously announced productions will be postponed till next season. In Munich, the Bayerische Staatsoper announced it is extending its 2021 season by a whole month starting September 1st. The month will begin with the world premiere of The Seven Deaths of Maria Callas and will continue with a new production of Mignon. The month will also include productions of Die Zauberflaute, Così fan tutte, and Le Nozze di Figaro. The company is adding new productions of Falstaff and Die Vogel for later in the season and is cancelling its new production of Timon of Athens. In France, the Opéra de Lyon announced a concert series entitled Prelude, which will begin a whole month before the 2020-21 season is supposed to start.
The Opéra de Dijon was forced to cancel the June 28 performance of its concert series. The company had taken all the necessary precautions to avoid the spread of COVID-19. Everyone was forced to wear a mask inside the building. There were sanitary gels throughout the theater. There was thorough cleaning done before the performance, and only 150 audience members were allowed to enter. And yet, despite all of those precautions, one musician tested positive for COVID-19, forcing the organization to cancel the remainder of its performances in this series. It's a stark reminder that despite the progress we've made over the last few months, we are not out of the woods just yet. Everyone, please stay safe.
The English National Opera announced that for the 2020-21 season, social distancing will be implemented. That will mean that there will be smaller scale productions, audience members will be wearing masks, and audience members will be required to arrive at staggered times through various entrances. The 2020-21 season has yet to be announced, but the company is planning drive-in productions.
Over in North America, the cancellations just keep on coming. The Kennedy Center has done away with the rest of its performances in 2020. Meanwhile, the Houston Grand Opera has canceled 33 of 47 performances. The company will only be presenting Breaking the Waves in April of 2021 and The Sound of Music in May of 2021. North of the border in Canada, 3 companies announced major alterations to their 2021 season. The Opéra de Montréal canceled productions of Traviata and Genufa. Meanwhile, the Canadian Opera Company canceled all of its fall performances. Finally, the Calgary Opera canceled its entire 2021 season. Finally, we would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Christian Roberts for her promotion to Director of Education at the Dallas Opera. You can learn more about Christian on her show, Taking the Stage with Christian and Quo, on TDO Network. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
And to learn more, visit operawire.com.